Hey, it's Jason Wrobel, author of the book Eternity and host of How to Live to 100. I'm rocking out here with the Sunwarrior tribe, talking today about the top 5 biggest pitfalls of a vegan diet. And as someone who's been vegan for nearly 2 decades now, I've been through a lot of interesting challenges and come through on the other side with some really awesome tips for you today, whether you're already vegan or thinking about incorporating more plant-based foods into your current lifestyle. Pitfall number 1. Eating way too much processed food. When I first went vegan back in 1998, I ate a ton of processed foods, things like soy meat and really crazy processed veggie burgers and all kinds of weird, crazy cheeses that aren't nearly as good as the vegan cheeses that are out now, soy milks from strange companies, and just a ton of processed ingredients, because at the time I needed to do that to create a transition from eating all the meat and dairy into eating fully vegan. But I overdid it, and as a result taxed my digestive system, really decreased my energy, and felt sluggish overall. So by eating fresh, healthier foods, more organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grains, and legumes, and less processed food, you're going to avoid some of the potential digestive distress and energy-sapping properties of eating really heavily processed vegan products. Pitfall number 2, not getting enough variety of nutrients in your diet. The big thing to really pay attention to here, especially when going vegan, is there's certain key nutrients that are more readily obtained in animal products than vegan. It doesn't mean you can't get them on a vegan diet, it just means you want to pay attention to them. A few of them include vitamin D3, vitamin B12, vitamin K2, omega-3 fatty acids like EPA and DHA, iron and magnesium. You can get these readily from plant sources, things like algae, things like lichen, sea vegetables, nuts and seeds like pumpkin seeds and cacao. There's B12 in nutritional yeast and chlorella, so you can definitely get them from plant sources, but so many vegans I know don't eat the right variety of foods and therefore are depleted and lacking in certain key nutrients that are critical for their health. Pitfall number 3, being too self-righteous. Yeah, it's easy when you go vegan. You look at the world and you go, I want everything to be vegan. Mom, you better stop eating that Wonder Bread. Dad, drop the cookie dough right now. And you can kind of become the vegan police, which is really antithetical to the idea of spreading compassion and acceptance and leading by example. I think the most powerful way to shine your light on this world, whether you're vegan or spreading any messages of peace and compassion and health, is to really just live by example. Be healthy, joyful, vibrant, energized, and fit, and let that impression influence others, not pushing your belief systems on them. Pitfall number 4, spending way too much money on convenience foods. I know when you're busy, it's so easy to just go to the store and grab the $15 prepared salad and the $18 smoothie. They do exist, by the way. But really getting into those convenience foods once in a while is okay if you're in a rush. But by planning your meals ahead, you can actually avoid overspending on those convenience items. One thing I recommend that you do is do batch cooking on a Sunday afternoon or evening. That's when most people have time free. You can do a big pot of chili or soup, a casserole, a giant thing of mac and cheese. You could pre-prep veggie burgers for the week, and then you have meals for 4 to 6 days or maybe even the whole week, and avoid overspending when you go to the grocery store and get those grab and goes out of the cooler, which are pretty expensive. Pitfall number 5, avoid going to the dentist or the doctor. Believe it or not, I know people who have been vegan or raw vegan for years that haven't been to the dentist in years, haven't been to the doctor in years. And listen, you don't have to go if you don't need to, but I'm just saying these people, their grills are kind of messed up. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, nature will take care of it. And you need your teeth cleaned. Okay, you need your teeth cleaned. And in terms of going to see a doctor, I go to see a naturopathic doctor, and every few years I actually go and get my blood work done. I do what's called a nutritional analysis of my blood panels and also a neurotransmitter evaluation for my brain, just to see what's going on with all of my nutrients, my vitamins, minerals, proteins, omega fatty acids, my brain chemistry, just to get a snapshot if there's any nutrients or foods that I need to dial into my lifestyle to keep feeling good and vibrant and healthy. You want to just get that looked at, because if you don't, then you're kind of just throwing darts at a dartboard with a blindfold on, not really knowing what you should be eating or shouldn't be eating. So I highly recommend going and getting your blood work done from a naturopathic doctor. So those are my top 5 pitfalls of a vegan lifestyle. If you do it right, like I've been doing for nearly 20 years, you can be a healthy, vibrant, strong, joyful vegan, but you gotta make sure you're doing it the right way. So for more tips on how to be a healthy, vibrant vegan, subscribe here to Sunwarrior's YouTube channel for amazing introducing recipes, workout tips, and nutritional strategies, and my channel, The J-Wro Show, for weekly video Wednesdays. I'm out of here, you guys. Jason Wrobel signing off, and I will catch you soon with another great video here with the Sunwarrior tribe. Peaches.